9s ago 1344 bit of Taekwondo now, and Britain's Luvalo Muhammad is up in the first round of the 80 kilograms category. He won bronze 4 years back, and rather curiously Aaron Cook, who was astute in favor of Muhammad for the GB team in 2012, now represents Moldova. He's favorite for gold. Facebook, Twitter, Google plus 12m to go 1332 at the 20 kilometers mark in the walk. Denies is a full 1 minute 24 ahead of the rest. While I can't pretend to be an expert on race walking tactics, that looks an awful lot like an unassailable lead. Facebook, Twitter, Google plus 22m to go 1322 over in the men's badminton semi. Malaysia Lee has leveled things with China's Lin Dan at 1-1. Facebook, Twitter, Google plus 23m to go 1321 in the men's 50 kilometers walk. It's as you were, with Johan Denies still way out in the lead. He's just sponged his face to cool down a little, with a similar chasing pack, although Slovakia's May KJ top leads that group. Facebook, Twitter, Google plus 25m to go 1319 sounds like a rare old shambles in the women's 10.000m, as Marshall stops a few runners after 24 of the 25 laps. Kyrgyzstan's Daria Maslova said, via the BBC, I was in 12th place at the time. I stood there for about 10 seconds and noticed that my competitors were still running. I understood that I had one more lap to complete, and ran on. I managed to outrun 3 of them, but didn't have enough time for the others. Complete chaos. 29m to go 13:15. And he wins his heat and qualifies for the semi-final in a slightly slower time than the previous heats. Facebook, Twitter, Google plus 30m to go 13:14 second heat of the kayaking now, with Liam Heats. Facebook, Twitter, Google plus 31m to go 13:13 pictures. All the best snacks from day 13 in Rio, including this belter of Japanese wrestler Riseko Kawati and her coach, after she won the 63 kilograms freestyle gold. 35m to go 13:09 France's Maxime Beaumont kayaks over the line first in the opening heat, and he stormed it, finishing the better part of 3/4 of a boat length ahead of Spain's Sol Cravado. Facebook, Twitter, Google plus 37m to go 13:07 some sprint canoeing for you now. Kayaking, to you, a 200m rapid sprint. Liam Heath, bronze medalist from London, is Britain's hope, but he's in the second heat. The first one is getting started shortly, and man alive, are these guys stacked? They've got biceps thicker than your thighs and chests broader than Belgium. 40m to go 13:05 the third round of the women's golf is a current too, although the leaders, including GB's Charlie Hull, 2 shots off top spot, won't be out for a couple of hours yet. South Korea's Invi Park is in the gold medal spot on -10, ahead of American Stacey Louise on -9. Facebook, Twitter, Google plus 46m to go 12:59 Bosh bang boom, that is shuttlecock. A round arm smash gives Dan the first game in the badminton. Lee consoles himself by taking his top off and receiving a lecture from his coach. Facebook, Twitter, Google plus 47m to go 12:57 Locksley like MKII from Oliver Winkles. He looks much more like Roy Batty. I've said things you people wouldn't believe. I forgot that one of the primary characters in perhaps the most critically acclaimed science fiction film of all time sounds like he should be running the corner shop in Coronation Street. 51m to go 12:53 the badminton men's singles semi-final are underway. First up it's Lee Chong Wei of Malaysia v China's Lin Dan, parents presumably big fans of Alan Partridge, and the latter is 18-11 up in the first game. 1h to go 12:45 they're talking about chafing now on the walking commentary. Eesh. Hope these lots have Vaseline up. Incidentally, the judges dish out their disciplinary paddles by walking onto the course and flashing them in the face of the offender. On at least a couple of occasions, the judges have damn near taken out the walker. Precarious business, this. 1h to go 12:42 amid all of this Ryan Lochte, one thing I haven't been able to shake is that, with that the rock side hair, he does resemble Internet firebrand, professional tube and man who absolutely cries himself to sleep at night, Milo Yiannopoulos. 1h to go 12:31 the waters have reached the 5 kilometers point, and Denies remains about 28 seconds clear of the pack, although he's just been given the yellow paddle for an unspecified violation, presumably lifting, meaning both feet were in the air at the same time. Another yellow equals a red, but you need 3 reds from 3 different judges to get disqualified. The chasing pack includes defending champ and splendidly named Australian Arab talent and 2012 bronze medalist Robert Heffernan, from Ireland. Britain's Dominic King is back in 40th place. Facebook, Twitter, Google+. 1H ago 1225 Jake Roberts, whose mates presumably refer to him as the Snake, has a moral and familial quandary for us. Hypothetically speaking, if you were Johnny Brownlee yesterday and had the chance to slyly overtake a lefter on the line because he lost concentration on how far he actually was ahead, would you do it? Oof. Tough call. Facebook, Twitter, Google+. 1H ago 1217 the men's 50-kilometer race walk is about 13 minutes in, and the pacemaker so far is Francis Johan Diniz, the world record holder, who's some 25 m ahead of the pack. Diniz finished 8th in London 4 years ago, but was disqualified for taking a bottle of water from a place other than the designated hydration point. Badminton. Still, rules is rules. Facebook, Twitter, Google+. 2H ago 1214 Nick is gone, long live Nick. Well, something like that. Any thoughts, stories, observations, musings, jokes, etc. you have, send them to either nick.miller@theguardian.com or at nickmiller79. 2H ago 1209 time for me to do one. Fear not, you have another Nick to guide you through the next 5 hours. Into Nick Miller's hands I sent you. Facebook, Twitter, Google+. 2H ago 1207 don't forget to follow us on Instagram. It's more than your bog standard feed.